In the deep forest, there lived a little deer named Bambi and his mom amidst the bushes. Every day, they took walks on deer trails, played around, and then returned home to rest. One day, Bambi woke up to find his mom still sleeping, while he was filled with a longing for the grassy meadow. He gently nudged his mom and said, "Dear Mom, can we go to the meadow to play?" Mom woke up abruptly, her eyes showing a worried look. Shaking her head, she said, "No, Bambi, we can't go to the meadow now." "Why not?" "I really want to play, Mom," Bambi asked, puzzled. "Child, listen. It's best not to go during the day. We can only go in the evening and at night. It's safer here now," Mom explained solemnly. "Why? Can you tell me why, Mom?" Bambi, always curious, asked. This was the first time Bambi heard the word danger. "The meadow is fascinating during the day. You can see butterflies dancing in the sky and chat with grasshoppers. Isn't that nice?" Bambi wondered. "Bambi, dear, just remember what Mom says. We're safe here now, and we can only go to the meadow in the evening and at night," Mom emphasized. Bambi became even more puzzled, persistently asking, "Why is it safest to stay here now? Here we have bushes for cover, leaves to signal us, and birds to keep watch. If danger comes, we'll know immediately," Mom explained. Giving up the thought of the meadow, Bambi lay on the ground, pondering Mom's words. What is danger, and why is Mom so afraid of it? Bambi couldn't understand. Every day, during dusk and night, Bambi and Mom went to the meadow. They enjoyed watching butterflies, witnessing rabbit swift races, observing ants moving houses, and playing games like eagle catching chicks. It became the happiest time for Bambi. One day, Bambi saw some animals similar to them playing in the meadow. He panicked and called Mom, fearing it was the danger Mom spoke of. Mom looked over and happily said, "Child, that's my cousin Ina. We haven't seen each other in a long time. Look, the two little ones behind her must be her children. Come, let's go meet our new friends." Following Mom, Bambi met Ina and her kids. They became fast friends, running and playing together, sharing laughter and stories. After playing, they sat down and talked. Bambi shared the interesting things he saw in the deep forest, and Ina's kids shared their experiences, including a funny story about a hedgehog poking one of their noses. Suddenly, Bambi remembered the word danger and asked in a hushed tone, "Do you know what danger is?" The three friends were thoughtful. Quobo said, "Danger is something bad. Mom always tells us to run away when we see it. Yes, we have to run away quickly, or there will be terrible consequences." Though they didn't fully understand what danger meant, they all remained vigilant. Soon, they resumed their joyful running on the meadow, leaving worries behind. Time passed, and Bambi grew every day. He learned to distinguish various sounds and how to sniff the air. Now, Bambi had become friends with the mischievous owl, Woo. They played together, and Woo loved to scare others with loud screeches, bringing laughter to everyone. One night, as they saw the fathers racing through the forest, Bambi asked curiously, "Who are they?" Mom smiled and said, "Those are your dads." Bambi wondered, "Dads? Why don't I look like Dad? When will I have strong and mighty antlers like his?" Mom kissed Bambi's head and reassured, "Child, don't worry. When you grow up, you'll have beautiful antlers, strong and mighty, just like your dad." Hearing Mom's words, Bambi looked up, eyes filled with a longing vision of his future self. Mom knew that in his heart, Bambi was imagining his grown-up strong, just like Dad. Walking back home, Bambi suddenly asked, "Mom, why doesn't Dad live with us? Is it because I'm not obedient enough?" "No, silly child. In Mom's eyes, You are the most obedient, sensible child. When you grow up, Dad will live with you more often, Mom replied. Hearing Mom's words, Bambi's heart calmed down, but in his mind, there was still the image of Dad. In his young heart, growing up seemed more appealing than playing in the meadow. Days passed, and Bambi continued to grow. Every day brought new experiences, and he learned many new things. You see, he could now recognize various sounds and understand how to smell the air. Now, Bambi had become a friend of the night, no longer eager to run around during the bright day. He had gotten used to playing in the meadow at night, enjoying the freedom of swift runs and leisurely strolls. What made him even happier was that his running speed had become almost as fast as Mom's. Frosty the owl became Bambi's best friend. Frosty was lively, cheerful, and occasionally enjoyed playing pranks on others. Especially, he loved to scare people with loud screeches, and every time he succeeded, Bambi would burst into laughter. Now, you might be wondering how the story goes on. Well, Bambi and his friends continued to explore the wonders of the forest, making memories and laughing under the moonlit sky. And so, in the heart of the enchanting forest, Bambi's journey continued, filled with joy, friendship, and the magic of growing up.